Hello beautiful people of the internet. Thank you for all of your requests for this tutorial. We're doing eyebrows today because eyebrows are awesome. Let's get started.
Alright, so what I do first is you want to get your eyebrow brush and just groom those guys a little bit. Brush them out, make sure all the hairs are going the same way. And then first I use Anastasia Beverly Hills the Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. There's a lot of amazing colors, but this is what I use. And then I take my eyebrow brush, dip that guy in there a little bit. And my eyebrows, like, they have good shape, but I don't know if you can see, like, they're very sparse. Like, they don't grow in a lot. So I like to make them just a little bit thicker. So I'll run my pomade along the very top part of my eyebrow and sort of just like outline it, but also like make it a little bit thicker because I guess thick brows are in right now. But that's what you're gonna do. Don't start at the very top of your eyebrow, like right here. I hate when girls have like square eyebrows right there and it just like looks super fake. So you're gonna wanna start like, I don't know, half an inch away from the actual start of your brow. So start doing that. And if you mess up, don't worry, you don't need to like wipe it off, because at the very end I'll show you how you can use concealer to completely mess up all of your smudge lines. So once you have your top line in there, you can see it's definitely like significantly darker than the other one. You're gonna wanna go do the same thing underneath your eyebrow. So outline basically your entire eyebrow. And the shape you ultimately want to like make on your face really just depends on the shape of your face. And I think that's what's great about using like a pomade or something. You can really like decide the actual shape of your eyebrow and what you want it to be, but just try to go with what your natural eyebrow does. Like, don't make it a huge like arch if there's not really a huge arch there already. So just sort of like try to accentuate your brow instead of like changing the entire thing. So I'm just gonna continue outlining, get that line nice and straight and full. And what I'm doing in the middle is I'm sort of filling it in with the pomade, but not 100%. Use like small strokes so that way it keeps it looking natural. Make sure that line is nice and sweet and pointy. It's important. Okay, so as you see, like the very front part of my eyebrow does not match the rest of it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna use the pomade. I'm gonna clean off my brush with a makeup wipe. And then I actually use the Ardell eyebrow kit. And I use, obviously, this color the most. It's sort of like a taupe color, but it's more natural as opposed to like super dark, so that way I don't have like a super dark rectangular eyebrow. So I just sort of dip that guy in there a little bit. It works a little bit if your makeup brush is a little bit wet, so if you want to make it a little bit wetter, it goes on a little easier. But you're just sort of going to fill in that front part of your eyebrow with a more neutral, like natural color. And just a little goes a long way. Seriously, start roll nice and light and just sort of blend that front part of your eyebrow with the darker portion. And I don't like it when it's, like I said, like a straight up rectangle. So literally, like, don't even touch this part of your eyebrow. Just go right here where you're wanting to blend that darker part. And then that'll give you that nice looking natural brow. And then you're gonna brush that bad boy, make sure all your hairs are straight in there. And I'm gonna do my other brow and then we'll come back and show you how to use concealer to clean it up. Alright, so once you have both eyebrows done, you can see that they're not completely straight. They're, you know, you're not perfect. You're not a zombie. You can't make them straight on your own. So what I do is I take a little bit of concealer. This is Mica Beauty's eye primer, and it sort of works like 2-in-1. That way when I do my eyeshadow, it sticks in that highlight spot. But any concealer or even, you know, foundation, I think concealer works a little bit better because it gives it that like pop. But you're going to take that on your same brush, make sure it's clean before you do it, or else you're going to be smudging brown lines all over your face. But take your concealer and you're just going to clean up the areas around the eyebrow. So you're going to create those real straight, sleek lines with this concealer. And you don't want it to look too crazy, but I love doing this because, I don't know, it just gives it that super sleek, super fine line right above and below your eyebrow to make it look just super good. And obviously we're gonna blend in this concealer. It's not gonna completely stay super bright. You can really clean up those crooked lines and really make that point end of your eyebrow just whoosh, nice and sharp. So then what I'll do is I'll take my beauty blender and just blend out that concealer line so that way it's not so crazy and you don't look like a clown. So one eyebrow done, on to the next one.
There you have it, eyebrows with Brooke. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Let me know what you want to see in the next tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video. And on Snapchat, because Snapchat is my everyday thing, so follow me on Snapchat.